Alright guys, here's some more application problems for section 2.4. So in these problems, they're exercise 11 through 16, but it says write a formula for a linear function that models a situation. Choose both an appropriate name and appropriate variable for the function. State what the input variable represents and the domain of the function. Assume that the domain is an interval of the real numbers. So they're just asking us to write a function, use appropriate labels, and then state the domain. So, for U.S. homes with broadband internet. In 2010, about 27% of the U.S. homes had broadband internet access. This percentage is expected to increase on average by 1.2 percentage points per year for the next 4 years. So what I would say here is, let's see, I would say the percentage of, with an input value of X for the years, is going to equal, we could use T, that'd probably be more appropriate, but let's use X here. So X equals number of years. We've got the percentage given the number of years is going to equal, well, 27% is where we're starting. So I'm going to have plus 27 out here, and it's increasing 1.2 percentage points per year. So that's 1.2 per year. So there's my function right there. Is I've got percentage of X as the input is equal to 1.2 times X plus 27. So now if I want to find the domain of this is going to be, well, what's the smallest value of X that I can have? Well, I can have 0 as my smallest value of X because I can't go backwards in time, so I have to start at, we'll consider 0 the number of years, let's say this, after 2010. So that means my domain is going to be 0, and then it says per year for the next 4 years. I would assume that it would be 0 up to 4. You could also probably write that as 0 to infinity if you're assuming that this goes on forever. So this would be based on this problem. This is based on if you were thinking that this rate was going to continue forever. So that was problem number 11.